Hey, what's up, guys? Rob here from Movie Review Time, and I am back with a brand new series that I'm starting, a weekly watch series. Basically, every week, I'm going to watch a set of movies that are based on a theme that I pick out during that week. So let's say the theme is superheroes. Well, I'm going to watch superhero movies that week. Now, I'm not going to do something crazy and watch like 30 movies a week because that would just be nuts. I have a life, I have a family, I have a job, I have a place to go. So I'm not just going to sit there all day and watch movies over and over and over and over and over again. No, I have a life. So it's nothing crazy like that. I'm going to basically watch probably one movie per day. I think that's reasonable because, I do have a life. Anyway, and I just wanted to mention this too, that I'm not copying off anybody. This is something that I'm starting. I know some people are doing the weekly watches their own way, and that's fine, but don't make people do it your way if they don't want to do it your way. Anyway, yeah, so I'm doing it my own way, and no one's going to tell me otherwise. Nobody. Fuck. Basically, a certain theme every week, and I'm going to pick out some movies to watch. So, by the time you see this video, it's going to be during the next week because I just started this series. So, this is what I'm going to cover. Monday through Friday, August 22nd through the 26th. So Monday through Friday, I watched one movie per day. And I'm going to leave the weekend open so I can edit the video and do things like that. So it's just going to be Monday through Friday. So Monday, I watched a movie that is a fantastic sequel. And that's what we're getting at here. The theme for Monday through Friday, the 22nd through the 26th, is horror sequels. Now, like I said, every week it's going to change. I may do regular movie sequels that has nothing to do with horror, or prequels, or remakes, or like I said, superhero films. Every week's going to be different. It's going to be a different theme. So yeah, this week I went for horror movie sequels, and the one I watched on Monday is, of course, The Collection. Now, I love The Collector. The Collector was fantastic. It has everything. It's like a reverse home invasion film. Uh, I love the villain in that movie. It's like you have the traps from Saw, and then you have this guy in a mask who is so smart when he sets these traps up, and he's like a step ahead every time, and he collects certain people and puts them in these boxes and stuff. And this movie has one of the best openings. I love the opening to Ghost Ship, where they're all dancing on the deck, and there's that razor wire that comes along and basically you know decap decapitates people, and basically the wire just goes through everybody and they all fall dead. This has a similar scene, but instead it's like a rotating spike that just mauls people. Um, Very, very similar to Ghost Ship, but really, really cool. I like there's actually like a fight scene and stuff like that. Really, really cool movie. I I just wish they would make another one. I know there was talks on making another one, but I don't know what happened, if they just scrapped it or what. But yeah, The Collection is definitely a great follow-up, a great sequel. Moving on to Tuesday. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, and I love the first movie. I thought the first movie, it's a great slasher, and it is I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Now, this movie this movie has problems. It has some good parts in it, and it has some ridiculous parts in it. Ben Willis in this movie, of course, has the hook for a hand because his hand got, cut off in the first one. But then you have, of course, Ben Willis's son, who, you don't know who he is through this whole movie, and then all of a sudden at the end they reveal it. Sort of like Scream in a way. It kind of felt very Scream-ish, so to say. But I thought the whole going to the island during the winter season or off season where there's nobody there. There's nobody at this hotel, this island. And they're the group is the only one there. and it was a trick to get them to all go there secluded, so Ben Willis can do his thing. I like Jack Black in this one. He's like, "Damn, that's cold, woman. Is there anything I can do?" It's got a little bit of comedy. This one, though, I mean, it's not. I don't really care for Brandy as an actress. I don't know. She just seemed very. Her lines seemed very forced. It just didn't seem like she was putting enough effort in her role. Um, but Jennifer Love Hewitt, of course, she does good in all the horror movies she's in. Um, but anyway, yeah, this it's not as good. I mean, it's an okay sequel. Get the hell out of here. It's better than the third movie. I'll give it that. Wednesday, I watched a movie that I guarantee not a lot of people have heard of. And if you're a horror fan, you probably have. But it's H.P. Lovecraft's The Unnameable 2. Now, the first Unnameable is fantastic. It's about like a half woman, half demon, like a demon chick. And it had to do like with this house and stuff, the very first one. I used to rent that on VHS a lot. But The Unnameable 2, um, this is a little different. It has to do with like quantum physics, and there's like uh, what do you call it? Like other dimensions where this demon, half woman, half I don't know. Remember what they called her? Alita. I guess that's how you say it. Um, she's like there, and she wants to go on the same plane, dimensional plane as the humans. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of like physics stuff that goes on. I don't know. It's pretty good. I would still say that the first one is the best. But again, I haven't seen this movie in the longest time. But I used to rent the first one on VHS a lot. So the Unnameable too. Let me know what you guys think of a lot of these picks that I'm listing here. Okay, so Thursday, I watched the sequel to Quarantine, and that is Quarantine 2 Terminal. Now, I've stated this before. I think this movie is far better than the first Quarantine. The first Quarantine is a found footage film that it's so dark you cannot really see what's going on, and it has zombies and stuff like that. There are some creepy moments in the first one, don't get me wrong, but this one I like because it's shot like Hollywood style. It's not found footage, but these people end up. There's like an infected person on the plane. The plane that they end up at the terminal, and then the zombie outbreak happens at the terminal while they're all trapped inside. And then, of course, you have like the squad, the police squad, and all that on the outside, basically quarantining the area, and they're trying to find a way out. I like the effects, and I like the zombies in this, and the characters are okay. The main chick is fine. The ending really kind of surprised me with the main girl, but I don't know. I had a lot of fun with this one. It is kind of low budget, but if you watch the first Quarantine, that's low budget as well. I mean, like I said, half the movie you can't even see what's going on. So Quarantine 2, pretty good. Now Friday, another one that I haven't watched in a while is Urban Legends Final Cut. Now I remember being disappointed with this movie when I first saw it because what's her name, Rebecca Gayheart, didn't show up until like the very end. Spoiler, like the very very end. But this has what's her name, Jennifer Morrison, right here, who plays in one of my favorite horror movies of all time, and that is Stir of Echoes with Kevin Bacon. Jennifer Morrison was the ghost in Stir of Echoes, Samantha, the ghost who was like, oh, like the dead girl in the chimney. Um, that's her right there. I was really, and the thing is, like after rewatching this, I'm like, I forgot, like I forgot she was in this movie. But the kills are pretty good in this. I do like, you know, I do like the way the killer looks and stuff like that. Even though I prefer the first movie, I think this one is decent. Like I said, when it comes to like I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, movies like that, and this. I just have not seen them in the longest times because it's funny. It's like you compare these movies to the first one, the first movie in the series, and it's like it just it just doesn't seem like it lives up to it. It just seems like a sequel that they're just like, okay, well, the first one was successful, or the first one did it good. Let's just try this same kind of thing again. Which is that's why I feel like I Still Know What You Did Last Summer was kind of the same thing, except for it's on an island, and this one just felt kind of like that too. But I don't know, it was decent. So that's what I watched on Friday. So yeah, Monday through Friday. Quick recap: Monday, I watched The Collection. Tuesday, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Wednesday, The Unnameable 2. Thursday, Quarantine 2 Terminal. Friday, Urban Legends Final Cut. So, again, that was August 22nd through the 26th. Now, starting on August 29th through September 2nd, which is Monday through Friday, that week is going to be Superhero Week. Okay, that is my theme for that week. Now, I did want to mention this. If you guys want to participate in this, please feel free to do so. I'm not the kind of person that's going to tell you that you're doing it wrong. I'm not the type of person that's going to tell you to do it the way I want you to do it. Otherwise, go fuck off. I'm not like that. I'm not going to do that. You can tell me what you want to watch, or you don't have to tell me what you want to watch. I don't give a shit either way, but there are people out there who do that, and I hate it. If you want to participate, that's fine. Please do so. And I'd really be interested to hear what you guys have to say and to list during the week. But like I said, I keep it simple. I'm not going to watch 30 damn movies a week. I have a life. I'm going to keep it at one movie per day because, like I said, I have a job, I have kids, I have all that. That's basically all I can handle. But if you guys want to participate, it'd be awesome. So yeah, the this week actually, by the time you see this, I'm just going to say it. This week is Superhero Week. So during the weekend, probably Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to show you guys, what I watched. I'm going to make the video then, what I watched for that week, and then also I'm going to announce what the next week will be. So hope you enjoyed this new series of mine. Stay tuned for more videos. Subscribe for more content. This is Rob from Movie Review Time and Freddy from Freddy's Dead. That stupid movie. I'll be back with more videos. So see you guys next time. Stupid flies. Got it. Where are my chopsticks? I'm going to Mr. Miyagi's ass. I don't know.